Hey, what's up, No Name? How you doing?
Impressive endurance.
Excuse me.
None can oppose me.
Not the bees! Oh, it's the bees, alright. Look at them. Look at them go.
A great challenge overcome.
What unique would be good for this build? Well, you want the Bones of Uller, because they let you get more minions. I mean, I'm trying to get to 100 wit wasp. That's the goal, is 100 of them. So this reduces the reservation efficiency, which is nice for Spectre builds. And then you have reservation efficiency on Belt through Darkness Enthroned. And you can get reservation efficiency. Well, but yeah, those are the only two. Oh, and then you want these this shield too. So 3 uniques I'm using right now. The shield gives you a lot of spirit per max life. So you're supposed to life stack to get over 1,000 spirit. See, right now I only have 583 spirit. I'm hoping to have 500 more spirit, which is just going to just be more wasp, you know? So.
A moment of respite. Death is my power to wield. Fine little trinket.
That was close.
And look, I'm a bee too. I made myself a bee. We're all bees.
A moment of respite. ritual has been disrupted. An oasis in the desert.
Putrefy.
Can use monkeys? What do you mean use monkeys? There's a monkey minion? Oh, I guess there is, huh? Hey, what's up, Dirk? Hey, what's up, Leagued? How you guys doing? Happy Friday.
Horns.
Hey, Dirk. Appreciate you, man. 6 months, dude. Appreciate the support, brother.
Stand tall. An oasis in the desert. The foe
All right.
ahead is formidable.
I gotta keep my pets away. They'll die. Stay away. No. Stay away, wasp. Yeah, now go. Yeah, go, my bees. Get 'em. Get 'em, my bees. Get 'em, my bees. No. Frederick. Yeah, get stunned. Yeah, the hive returns. Yeah. Go bees. Boom.
I knew we would succeed.
Our army is small. Imagine when I have 500 more spirit. Then we're gonna have a big bee army. Oh, all these suck. So where had I been pathing? Got all this ES, I got all this ES. Oh, I was just gonna take the jewels, then get these jewels and these jewels. Could get that ES too. Forgot about the helmet one.
A great challenge overcome.
Beautiful.
I shall aid you.
Damn.
The choice is made.
Never lucky. Ooh, merchant there. What's everyone's plans for the weekend? You guys gonna be playing some Path of Exile, leveling new characters, going outside, touching grass.
can oppose me.
Hey, Juanito, how you doing? This looks fun. It is fun. We're gonna get so many more. We're gonna be hopefully getting over 1,000 spirit. So we're gonna be getting so many more wasp.
That was close.
Hey, nice Beer's Anguish build. That sounds fun. Good luck. That sounds real cool. Yeah, let's hit all these traps. I have all of the bees. I have the bees from Act 2, the bees from Act 3, and then 2 bees from one of the interlude acts. I have all of the bees. We have Gargantuan Wasp, Swarming Wasp, Blood Thief Wasp, and Plague Swarm. There might be more bees out there that I haven't found, but I think these are all of the bees. I think we've got them all here. Hell yeah, I mean, that's the thing is, like, you know, I wasn't able to do what I wanted with that build, but, like, at least showing off the mechanics, like... I got distracted there. You know, it can lead to other people finding stuff. It's crazy how much honor you can get with Energy Shield. I'm usually around like 3,000, and you get like 17,000, 16,000 here easily. But yeah. Because, like, I know Miso is trying the build, but he's doing it on a Smith of Katava with Flame Blast, and I told him that, like, yeah, I think you're doing it the right way. If I was to redo the build, like, obviously I tried to do it with Arctic Armor, which was fun. I don't regret it, and it can be better, kind of. If you make the damage of Arctic Armor hit harder, the Ignite is too hard, and it kills too fast, which, like, for AoE, and it becomes a problem. So it's just, like... It could really only be an AFK Simulacrum build because of that 1 second timer on it. I saw Jungroad posted a build about it too. He was using Plasma Blast, I think, which was cool. But I think he had the same problems I did, which was mainly, to me, the 1 second delay on the Ignite spread. That's what sucks about Ignite Prolification. Like, you can apparently scale the radius with increased area of effect on the passive tree, and stuff like that. But it's the 1 second delay that's just the biggest pain in the ass. Because if your Ignite does too much damage, you won't spread. Blue HP is just busted. Yeah, this is insane. Like, Energy just filled... I'm not even, like, well geared. This is all really bad gear, and I feel ungodly tanky. ES is busted. I have so much of spirit. I don't even have that much spirit. Apparently, you can get over almost. You can get to 1,200 spirit. So I'm like halfway there to good spirit. I need way more. I need to get double the spirit basically, and then I'll have so many bees, you guys. It'll be a cloud of health bars and whatever this swirly smoke is from the specters. Get 'em, my bees! Get 'em, my bees! I should be unearthing every once in a while. Even though it adds scorpions, it buffs them for muster. Just gives them a little extra damage. Over here, bees. Get the rare. Yeah, good bees. Yeah, good bees. Good job, bees.
That was close.
Alright, give me damage. Yay, we got damage.
Always onwards. Onward. Go with always. I will do my duty.
Hey, what's up, Rick? How you doing, man? So yeah, so like I was thinking of like you can maybe drop Avatar of Fire and then only run Chernobog on the Arctic Armor, right? Because that would make Arctic Armor do some fire damage. So then Arctic Armor is hitting harder for bosses, but that you still have some Ignite spread. So I've actually been thinking about dropping Avatar of Fire for that. So it'll boss a little bit better, and then it'll still have AoE clear for mapping, but it's still a weird dance having to deal with that freaking 1 second delay on the prolification. Like that, I just feel like until that's gone, it's always going to be like kind of clunky to like. You're just gonna have to do a weird dance of like not getting too much ignite damage while also still being able to kill bosses and stuff, which isn't impossible. But yeah, it's just a little bit less fluid. That's something like someone like Jungroan has to do. Not me. I'm not like good enough at min-maxing to like hit those number points and stuff. The bees are cool, man. But it's a really cool technique. I'm glad the Reddit thread showed it, because it is a sick technique.
Go with strength.
I don't know if Rabbit Foot would. Yeah, I didn't think it would. Rabbit Foot still doesn't work with this boot modifier. Yeah, in 0.1, one of my first minion builds I ever did was a skeletal archer build. I had like 32 of them on a Titan, and I killed tier 4 Arbiter in like 3 seconds or something. Skeletal archers are broken. I wonder if that's the problem Miso's gonna run into then, because yeah, I told him I thought that he was going the right track with the Flame Blast for AFK Sim on it, but it's possible that his just Ignite is hitting too much harder, or too hard. I think he's trying it on a Smithica Tava is what he told me on the podcast, so I'm excited to see the build guide when he posts it. I hope it goes well. It's just, yeah, that 1 second delay is the biggest pain in the ass. Get 'em, boyos! Get 'em!
A great challenge overcome.
How's the Zerg Swarm been going? We pivoted off of Zerg Swarm. We're now a Beekeeper. I mean, you could call this a swarm of, like, Mutalisk, I guess, if you wanted to. But no, now we're playing Beekeeper. She just called them beautiful. She just called them beautiful. She knows. I have to clip that.
Rest a while. Onward. Fight with intent. You will succeed.
Well, apparently in 0.3.1, the patch that just came out, they removed the core minion from my Zerg Swarm build. Which was the Blood Thief Queen. So, that's why I swapped to this style. We're just gonna we're trying to see if we can get 100 bees out. I don't care if it's, like, efficient or not. Like, maybe, like, so here's what I'm thinking, right? There's a world where, like, having 50 bees in a certain, like, setup is the best mathematical DPS, and having any more is, like, wasting passive points, gear, stats, itemizations, things like that, right? I assume, like, going for as many bees as possible is a mistake. But the goal is definitely to get 100 bees out. The goal is to get 100 bees out. I don't care if it makes it slightly worse DPS. Yeah, it was literally like just like a two. Like, I didn't even read it in the patch notes. I was leveling, and I was explaining what build I was doing, and then someone was just like, they just removed Blood Thief Queen. I was like, huh? No, they didn't. And it was like, yeah, go look at the patch notes. And yeah, Blood Thief Queen just got disabled. I was almost about to quit the build, but then we got the idea for the Beekeeper. Let's just let's get an army of bees. And you know, when you have, like, I only have 32 out right now, 33 if you count the big boy. You know, and it's already pretty thick. Just imagine when there's 60 to 90 of them, and this is gonna be so annoying. It's gonna be fun. This is a Spectre. It's not a companion. If you're talking about the big bee, all I have is Spectres. I'm not using any companions. Companions take a percentage of your spirit, so they would take away too many little bees. And I honestly don't even want to use the big bee because he takes up a lot more spirit than the smaller bees, but the reason I'm doing the big bee is for muster. Just so we have extra minions out for muster. I'm talking about YouTube chat too, officer. Yeah, I've got 2 chats, sorry. I don't have them displayed on screen. I don't know how to set that up. I mean, I have people telling me that they're like, even on a smaller budget, they're getting up to 1100, 1200 spirit. I have to life stack more. The key to getting a lot more spirit is life stacking. I have to get a better version of this that has 1 to 20 instead of 1 to 25. And then you just life stack. So we're just going to see how much spirit I can get, and then we'll go from there. How you doing, Intrusive Thoughts? I'd be great. Hey, TJ. We be in Secamus. Alright. The ultimate battle. Bees versus a scorpion. A tale as old as time. Let's go.
Beware the scorpion sting.
Nah, we're bees, Babala.
No matter.
We're bees, Babala. We ain't worried about no damn scorpion. What do you think we worried about? Babala? Babala, we bees. He can't even hit us. We're flying right now. Look at him. We're in the air, dude. You can't hurt us. Look at us, dude. We got wings, man. Scorpions versus bees, dude. Yeah, get it. Get him, my bees. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are, huh? Get stunned, dude. What's up? Be beautiful.
This was the end of the trial in my time. But I sense another being resides here. Perhaps you can challenge them. If
Nah.
you can find them.
I'm here for my Ascendancy points. Okay, so now I could go for Loyal Hellhound. This just gets my minions 7% more damage from muster. But I could also just put these 2 points here and here for more max life. I could also put the 2 points here for more energy shield. But I think I'm just going to go here and here for now, just for more bees. That wasn't much more bees. That was only like one more bee. That was only one more bee. Unfortunate. Well, I tested the Frost Mage's ice armor earlier, and it wasn't working great. I'll have to try it again later. Maybe it'll work better with I got a bunch of bees, and I'll have one ice mage with it, and they'll be like Thorns bees. So yeah, I mean, it just, yes, like, there's, like I said earlier, Crimson King, I don't know if you're here for it. My goal is to get 100 bees out. I will probably be losing a lot of damage. There's probably a world where you're at 60 bees with, like, a bunch of other minions out for muster. That's probably better. But I just want to get a bunch of bees right now. I want to get, like, 70 of them at least. If we can hit 100 bees, we hit 100 bees. But I do think, like, if you're serious about its damage, yes, you would have, like, Skeletal Cleric, Skeletal Frost Mage, and Skeletal Storm Mage. Because Storm Mages does Shocked Ground, Frost Mages do their Ice Armor buff, the Clerics do their things. So yeah, you would have, like, one of each of those, I would assume. Which would buff the muster, which I might be forced to do at some point. But yeah, my heart tells me I want to get 100 bees out. And that way, we can all play this build at the same time. And just swarm the servers with bees. How's the body blocking on bees? It's a little weird sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't seem bad. Sometimes it's like, sometimes it looks like there's a few of them not attacking, but for the most part it seems fine. Let's do some maps. I think I have some waystones. Only have 1-6. Okay, so we might have to go shop for some waystones later. Okay, Riverside. Level 75? I don't even know what a 6 is. Maybe 6 is too low. I might need to buy like 10s or 11s. I'm not sure. Let me see what my defenses are, too. I know I'm not res cap. Yeah. Okay. Should be fine. We got a lot of ES.
I can create better. Image.
No, my bees are getting fried. Respawn my wave. What was there, like 3 rares here? Yeah, there's a lot of rares here. That's why they're getting wrecked.
Another corpse to serve me.
I might need to mix in Blasphemy soon. I think Blasphemy is the next edition. What level is this map? 70k. So right now we have, just imagine double the bees. That's the goal. Double the bees at minimum. I need to use a nerf more right now. I think my bees need more elemental res. I think they keep getting killed by fire damage. Alright, let's see how Abyss goes. Yes, my bees. Okay. If we can get more bees and increase their damage, we're gonna be good. I'm missing probably some handful of minion skills. I think I'm missing 4 from the gems themselves. And then probably more from like Amulet and Scepter, I think. So that'll increase their damage. By quite a lot, I hope. And then when we have more of them, that'll help too. And I have a better Scepter too. My Scepter's not buffing them right now. Yeah, I need to get Blasphemy. I've been stubborn about adding Blasphemy because I have to give up bees for it. But yeah. Everyone keeps telling me you have to do Temporal Chains, Blasphemy, with minion builds. I'll probably add it after this.
Another corpse to serve me.
Hey, what's up, Shadow? Alright, what is this? Monkey boss? Alright. Oh my god, he's slaughtering my bees! My poor bees! Come my wave! You're losing, monkey! You will not beat the bees! I have so many hives. Dude, imagine like being just actually King Kong and you're just getting swarmed by literally an infinite supply of ants. And you like, yeah, you're killing thousands of them with each swing, but it doesn't matter. That's funny. Fucking bee build. Yeah, I'm avoiding Infernal Legion right now because I don't want this to be another one of those Infernal Legion Righteous Fire Minion builds. I want this to be bees.
Indeed.
Well, I went shopping last night. I spent frickin' $100 for the stupid ass skin. Because it's like the only skin I could find that actually makes you look kind of like a bee. And then I bought this wings that actually look like bee wings, kind of, or insect wings. Where is it? Where's back attachments? I bought one. Hold on, it's under this one. I gotta show you. I bought this Huntsman's wings, but they're not in PoE 2 yet, and they actually look like kind of like bee wings. But this is what I'm rocking right now. This is my bee. This is my bee. And then, yeah, I wanted the Huntsman's wings with it, but these Autumn Fae wings kind of look BE. But yeah, I think the Huntsman's wings would have been better. They're not in the game yet. And then, yeah, I didn't use the helmet for this because it didn't look cool. I don't like the way I look with it. But maybe I'll wear it for the video. Because it does kind of look like an insect thing. Okay. But yeah, the goal is just as many bees as we can get. Hopefully we can get over 1,000 spirit. But right now, I'm on a really bad budget. I'm probably going to have to do some farming tomorrow because, yeah, look at this. We are barren in terms of currency. I am not able to upgrade any of this. I'll get a better shield, which will give me more spirit. I think I can get like 2% more, I saw. Reservation here. Could try and get a 3-socket helmet. Might have to try and get a 3-socket helmet. And then on my rings, this is where I'm saying I need to farm currency. One, getting a 20 spirit one of these is like 20 divine. That's going to be expensive. But what I'm thinking for rings is, and this is where it's going to get extra expensive, to get like 100 bees. I think I'm going to need to get a very good Ventors. Because Ventors has high res on, like, can you get 3 high res rolls on it, plus spirit on it. I'm going to buy a really good Ventors, and then Calandras touch it. I think that's the ultimate setup I'm going for, if I wanted to, like, really get as many bees as possible. Maybe it's not a Calandra's touch, maybe it's a Ventors plus one of the Grips of Kulamuk with all the spirit stuff on it. But I feel like I need to run the Calandra's touch on a Ventors to be able to hit res cap. But we'll see. We'll have to see. Yeah. Did he drop a waystone? I always forget to check. He did. Just can't see it because my filter. That's why I said that's why I said I had to farm a bunch of currency. I'm probably gonna have to play my Witch Hunter for a few days and get a bunch of divines. Well, again, it's only going to be that expensive because I want 100 bees. If I was fine with like a 50 to 60 bee setup where I was using like muster with like skeletal characters, it would be way cheaper to do. But I'm being stupid with the build, and I want 100 bees. So I'm just trying to think of the way to get like the most spirit as possible, while also not having negative resistances, right? Like, I don't want to run around with negative res. I mean, maybe we could. Maybe we could. I don't know. We'll have to see. Like, maybe I just, like, force low res, and then, just to get, I don't know. We'll do what we have to get to 100 bees, but I don't want this to be, like, one-shot prone and not something other people can play, right? I hate when my builds aren't, like, realistic, so. But I want it to have 100 bees. I don't know why I'm set on that. I don't even know if 100 bees is mathematically possible, because I'm sure someone can, like, do the math really quick and be like, yeah, you would require 1,300 spirit with max reservation to hit 100, but. I'm dead. My bees got fried. I need to get more fire res. My bees get fried by fire damage. Isn't there fire res minion stuff I didn't get right here? Where is it? Right here? Yeah, I need to get this shit. All my bees die to fire elemental damage, it looks like. I need to fix that. You need a headpiece with 100 spirit. What headpiece has 100 spirit? Alpha's Howl? Is it just Alpha's Howl? That's the only spirit helmet I can think of that has that much spirit, right? Yeah, this is the only helmet I can think of, right? So that's what we're talking about. I'd be so I feel like, yeah, maybe that's what's required. It's just you'd lose minion skills and reservation percentage. Can you get an Alpha's Howl with 2 sockets with high spirit? You can. Okay. I don't know if that's better though. Like, I'll have to think about it, because you'd also get maximum life on helmet. I'm scaling maximum life to get more spirit off of Infernalist. I assume that 100 spirit is like better than anything I can get. Is there 3 socket Alpha's Howls? No. Yeah, I'm torn on Alpha's Howls. You would lose. Yeah, well, Alpha's Howl is like, if we're at like 80 bees and we need to get to 100, we swap an Alpha's Howl. This is a last resort, in my opinion. We'll see, though. It might be required. We just lose so much by going to it. But that might be a level 90s test. Alright, I came here to change passives. Focus, ADHD, focus. Might just grab the fire res one now for 2, because it just feels like they're, at this level, they're getting toasted. Is there anything else I want to drop? No. We'll just wait till next passive point and we'll put it in the fire res maybe. We'll just see how this feels first, though. Maybe that helps enough with the survivability of them.
I can create better. Death is my power to wield.
Dead. Can't roll. I need to get a stun threshold for energy shield. I'm getting stunned so fast. I'm showing my newbiness with caster and minion builds. Oh right, I wanted to add blasphemy too. I meant to add blasphemy. Yeah, I have that node, the extra chaos and damage node. Oh, wow. Okay. I cannot be that close. I thought having a shield would make me a little bit tankier than that. Where is stun threshold on the tree? Or do I just need to do that through jewels? Stun thresh for elemental. Oh, it's all right here. So I could put 3 points there. Oh, there's maximum life there too. Okay, so I actually really want 3 points right there right now. Just because it's more maximum life. And I'm feeling the stuns a lot.
Time to change.
And then I want to add blasphemy, I think. That'll help a lot too. Blasphemy temporal change is what I was told to run, right? Or how many bees do I have to lose? Only 3 bees? Only 3 bees. I might have to lose more though if I put support gems in it, right? Okay. I mean, I don't play minion builds. I played a minion build for like 3 days in 0.2 and like 4 days in 0.1. So like, I don't know like if this is new to how they're functioning when they're getting stuck in doorways or not. I have very little experience with minion builds. Does magnified area make it cost more? Nope. I don't want cost multiplier. Not right now. We'll just go with these for now. Yeah, I'm not gonna have any maps. We'll do a 1 for now. Hey, what's up, Gamby? Yeah, we're beekeeping. Okay, we lost 3 bees there for temporal chains. And then I got myself some stun threshold. So I definitely was getting stunned a lot. Let's get the bees through the door if I can. Yeah, it looks like a lot of them are actually getting body blocked. If I remember, the bees used to be really good at stacking on top of each other, but it does look like there's some little bit of body blocking going on here. We definitely need more damage. It's funny how fast stuff gets stunned. It's like instant stun on basically everything. Yeah, I've never been a big fan of minion builds. Like I said, I only usually play them for a handful of days. I'm more of a melee build player, so. No! My bees! Yeah, my minions are only level 22 right now, so. A lot of damage we can get by just getting more levels, hopefully. I'm only at level 21.
Time is of the essence. I will make
I need to buy some maps. Yeah, I mean, I only like minion builds when they have a theme to them,
I guess it's worth that.
and I like this theme. And you know, we might be able to work in the Frost Mage for the thorns on the bees, so, you know, who knows what's going to happen with the build. But yeah, no, we're in just like buildcraft era. We're just making shit. Just for fun. Might do some solo self-found or some hardcore stuff before long, but guys, I can't get up there. Help your queen! Help your queen! I'm trapped! Oh my god, my bees have left me. Yeah, I don't see a world where I ever league start minions. Maybe depending on what kind of minion stuff Druid comes with, like it could be a lot cooler, but yeah. Yeah, I mean that's really another thing, Rec, is just like I need more challenging stuff.
None can oppose me.
Yeah, it's just I've completely given up. Not completely given up on it, but Ignite spread is just, it has so many awkwardness to it that like I just don't want to build around it right now. It's really, the problem is like just the 1 second delay on the Ignite is just so annoying. I'm just, yeah. Until that gets fixed, I'm just always not gonna want to play Ignite Prolif builds. If you could reduce the timer on it, sure, but right now you can't. I might be about to die. Trapped in a corner as energy sealed. Gotta stop rolling so much. I need to let my minions clear. I've got like the zoomer brain right now where I'm like wanting to like push my minions forward and like be ahead of them, and I just gotta let them just like, I gotta let them carve the path. I can't do anything else. I just gotta let them be. And I'm trying to like dictate what they do too much. I just gotta let them swarm.
Death, take you.
Yeah, I just graduated high school. Big zoomer energy. See, I just keep trying to get ahead of my bees, and I just gotta let them do their thing. Oh, that's cool, Aiden. Right, the glory version. Oh, nice, Gamby. Yeah, I thought about buying that one at one point. What type of build is this? That's a minion build. We got a bunch of bees. Yeah, I was kidding. I'm not a zoomer. I'm 35. When I said I'm a zoomer, I meant like I'm used to zooming in the game. And like moving fast past stuff. I'm not used to like sitting behind letting my minions kill shit. I got melee brain. I don't have caster brain. Well, I am doing wasp. I'm just calling them bees. Bees and wasp are the same thing. Wasp are just pissed off bees. But yeah, we've got all the wasps. We got Gargantuan wasp, Swarming wasp, Blood Thief wasp, and Plague Swarm wasp.
Death is my power to wield.
Alright. Can bees kill bone construct? I believe. Get them, my pretties. They seem to be struggling to find his hitbox. I see. Minion builds at their finest. Well, if they would actually surround him, he would die. Oh, they're starting to get a good surround on him, kind of. They're starting to get there. Man, they say Thorns builds are idle. You don't do anything with minion builds. Go, bees! Surround him better. There we go. Oh, yeah. Now we're getting a surround. Oh, I should micro them to surround them better. Maybe that helps. Yeah. Okay, I can micro to surround them better. Yeah, ants are basically just ground bees, you know? What's a spirit offering? Oh, my bot is cutting off stuff on YouTube. I don't know what spirit offering is. Oh, I need to get the waystone. I always forget to get the waystone because my filter hides it. Look at all my bees. Look at all my bees. And we're gonna get so many more bees. This is only halfway there. Halfway at, like, minimum.
Speak.
Have I unlocked Jade Isles yet? Once I do this, I'm gonna go do it on my Witch Hunter, and hopefully you can get something for some divines. I need some divines. I need some divines. Yeah, we mean beesness. Yeah, if I do a build guide for this, it just depends on if we can get it to kill any tier 3 content. I'm not gonna do any tier 3 content if I can't kill, like, Jets or something, right? If I can't kill, like, tier 1 Jets, I won't do a build guide or anything like that, because it's pretty memey so far. But I'm not optimized at all, so we'll see what happens when I'm 90s with, like, 30 or 40 divines spent on it. No, I did a lot of work last night after I got off stream. Well, I leveled the character. I got him to like Endgame, and then I didn't have time to farm. No, I'm probably gonna be farming. If I play this weekend, I'll probably be farming on the Witch Hunter this weekend. And then, you know, every time we get to like citadels and stuff on the map, I'll swap to him, so we get the easy currency out of them and stuff. So while we're leveling characters, we'll be able to make some currency. Like, you know, I'm trying to get to this Jade Isles here, you know. But no, I did not end up farming. The fuck? I don't think people who say Thorns, at least in PoE 2, is an idle build, haven't played Thorns in PoE 2. Like, I showcase a lot of moments where I'm standing in something silly and one-shotting a boss, but for a lot of, like, the mid-tier gameplay, like, you have to know what one-shots you. You have to actually block and stuff. I'm not saying it's hard. I'm not saying it's very active, but it's not complete AFK. But it's not a hard build, no. And it's not super active on the manning, it's just not full AFK.
None can oppose me.
I mean, that's how it is in a lot of games, though, Geo. It's just... that's just like an unavoidable thing in design when you're designing these kind of games, like MMOs, ARPGs. Melee always has to deal with multiple types of mechanics that range doesn't have to deal with. Obviously, some games are good at adding ranged-only effects, but, you know, there's always those, like, transitions where range can do damage, where melee's having to, like, run around and stuff, and they're not necessarily in range and stuff. Melee just inherently is very difficult to design around. It's just always inevitably going to be a little bit harder. Arctic Armor is very AFK, yes. Especially if you play Trample Toe. The only downside with Arctic Armor is like the non-melee bosses, right? But if you play Arctic Armor, Trample Toe or whatever, like, it is... yes, Arctic Armor is way, way more idle than Thorns. And Wind Dancer, in my opinion. The problem is Wind Dancer can't boss. Arctic Armor can do both. It's just Arctic Armor's downside is melee stuff. Save me, my bees. He wants me. He wants me. Can you link me your path of building, Aiden? I want to see what you're doing. Sounds cool. Thanks, man. Oh, you're doing it on a Gemling too. Cool. I thought you were doing it on something else for some reason. Gemling is top for mana stacking? I did not know that. Interesting. Well then. I'll have to see what you're doing, and maybe you save my Arctic Armor character a little bit, because I was not looking I don't know. I'm over Crackle Creep. I am over Crackle Creep. Crackle Creep's okay in Simulacrum, but otherwise it's just like, ugh. Yeah, I remember on my last character, it was critting for... Oh, I don't remember what it was critting for, but with Leopold's, it was like doubling its damage, so... I don't remember what the tooltip was at, but it hit hard. Gemling mana stacking with Archmage, though? That's pretty smart, man. That's pretty smart. I didn't think you'd be doing it on a Gemling when I heard mana stacking. I assumed you were doing it on, like, Infernalist or something. Your Wind Dancer Infernalist was doing tier 3's critical instantly. Because I was going Crit Ignite there. Like, your Wind Dancer itself was like, you were letting the boss hit you. It's when the Wind Dancer was what was killing the bosses. You weren't doing, like, Sunder or something with it. Come, my minions. Damn, that's cool. I didn't realize you could get Wind Dancer to hit that hard. Usually, last patch Wind Dancer was never really for bossing. It was just like good for AoE proliferation stuff. Where'd I had been? Oh, I was going for this again. Right. What boss is this? Oh, you. Okay. Let's see how this goes. It doesn't look like they're stacking well at all. On certain boss types, it does look like they're body blocking themselves a bit. That wasn't the case last patch, so I wonder if they changed body blocking for Wasp. Because they used to stack really easily. You could get like a lot of them stacked. And it looks like, I mean, maybe I'm just not seeing it well, but it looks like there's a lot that are, it looks like most are getting in like right here. There was like a handful that look stuck there. But it looks like most are getting access to the boss. We just need to increase its damage. Cool. If you click refresh, it should try and if you have your account link, there's a way you can refresh the last fetch. But yeah, no, I'll take a look at it later. This looks cool though. Oh, I see how you're mana stacking. Oh, so you're not doing any cast-ons. You're actually just casting Comet. Cool. Before you chose WAPs, did you consider beetles? Nope. Who wants to be a beetle keeper, man? It's about being a beekeeper, man. But no, I have no idea. I did not look into any of the stats for any specters. We picked bees because bees. I don't know. There was no thought that went into this build, man. There was very little thought that went into this build yesterday. We were tilted about one of our ideas not being removed from the game. And then we're just like, fuck it. We're a bee lord. And you know what? Maybe tomorrow I decide I hate this build and I quit it. But maybe I play it for another week. But yeah, we didn't really think about it. We just went bee lord. We just went bee lord. Alright, I want to swap to... What's his fuck? My farmer. I'm gonna do this Jade Isles real quick. Okay. Sure. Alright, we're doing this Jade Isles real quick. If I get a Rocky Ice Flow, then we are good. I think Rocky Ice Flow is the one that drops here, right? Oh my god, this character's so fast. After all the bee play, this is gonna feel crazy. Don't kill the bee! Don't kill the bee! We have to. We have to kill the bees. We don't have a choice. They gotta die. They gotta go. They gotta go. Oh shit, I forgot to put my boss Atlas passes on before doing this. RIP. It's okay, we'll still get the drop.
The way is clear. I must be stronger.
I mean, that's how I feel, Rick. It's like, anytime I go back to this character, I'm like, oh, how am I gonna go play my B build now?
I'll stick the damnation.
Let them know the might of
Need more mana.
I am the true Nakura Mabui. Lend me your strength, Tokuhama.
Is not the way.
Why do you reject me? All I have done
Yeah, we got to a Jade Isles, and I didn't want to do it on my B character. We're going back to the B after we kill this boss.
myself. The power of the ancestors is mine.
Oh, I missed. No.
My people are due.
Nothing good. Okay, back to B Lord. Yeah, I don't believe in the B character as much as I believe in the Witch Hunter, you know? But yeah, no, we got to a Jade Isles, and better to just do, like, when I get the Citadels and stuff, I'm just going to swap to the Witch Hunter right now, because we're just kind of exploring the Atlas, like, you know, we're like, while leveling the character, and then, you know, it lets me farm currency easy on the Witch Hunter. Because each of those Citadels is going to be, like, the tertiary tablets or whatever if I do them on my Witch Hunter. And those are selling for Divines right now, so, like, while I'm leveling my character, as long as I'm hunting Citadels, I can just go do the Citadels later on my Witch Hunter, and it's easy Divines, so... I just need to see someone's path of building that has 1,000 spirit, because I keep being told there's Infernalists out there with 1,000 spirit. I just gotta see what they're doing to hit 1,000 spirit, because I'm only at 600. And I got a ways to go to hit 1,000. Some people are at 1,200 spirit.
None can oppose me.
Yeah, not combs, no. All my bees got fried. There we go. Reinforcements are here. Get the my bees. I have 1070 spirit currency. That's crazy. 1070 spirit currently. I can't read or speak. That's crazy. You think we're scared of a little... What is this guy? What do you call him? What do you call this thing? Is he just like a weird construct? What do you call like this animal? What is he on his... Is he a bird? What is that? The fuck is he? Is he a bird? Is he a bird on his dick? He's a bird on his dick? Has that always been there? Oh my god, it moves! Ew! I'm stupid. My wasp, I get fried. I need to get higher respawn rate for sure. Because it's okay if they die. We just need them back faster. Look at this. This is taking too long. We gotta get that respawn rate up. Keep spawning, my bees. Keep spawning. We did it, bees. We beat the cockbird. I have no idea, Yorhe. I've never done mana stacking Trinity on a Titan before. That sounds interesting. Oh, I need to go in and get that. I always forget to get the waste done. I did it on a witch hunter. One of my first characters this patch that I never made a build for was a Wind Dancer witch hunter. Alright.
I grow weary of places like this. Ugh, vile flower.
No, I've only ever played Wind Dancer characters on the bottom half of the tree. I'm not sure. I played Wind Dancer very briefly this patch, so I don't know how its damage is scaling currently. Maybe the added damage. I mean, that definitely would help. I just don't know how hard it's going to scale it. Go, my bees. I never tried that build on a tactician. I only did it for Culling Strike on a Witch Hunter. Oh, I'm dead. Nat. Yeah, but if I add the Plague... Well, first of all, the Plague Swarm Spirit Gem is really bad, from my understanding. I haven't used it yet, but everyone says it sucks. But if I add Plague Swarm Spirit Gem, then that's less bees. Any Spirit Gem you add is less bees. But everyone says the new Spirit Gem, Ravenous Swarm or whatever, sucks. I haven't used it yet. Are you playing WASD Jazzcore? Or are you playing Click the Move?
Death and decay.
Because I'm not sure. I don't have that problem moving and shooting with the build. I just move and shoot. I don't know. I didn't change any settings for me, and I sometimes see people struggling to shoot with move in the comments, but it's very rare. Most people I know haven't had that issue, but I can't fix a problem I didn't run into. You know, I don't know how to. I just shoot while moving. You know, it works. I don't know. Oof. Not taking it. I am not fully res cap yet. Oh, leveled up. Nice. Right. More energy shield. Though I kind of want to get these, I think I get one more revive point there, too. Revive speed point.
Another corpse to serve me.
Nice. Yeah, it's a lineage support gem. Search for it under the currency exchange. Talk to the lady in your hideout that you trade currency from, Ainge, and search Brutus Brain there, and you'll find it under her. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, it's a support gem, but it's one of the new lineage ones, so those are just drops.
Another corpse to serve me.
Let's go, bees. Get 'em, bees. I don't know how people made minion builds. They are, they're just chaos. I have no control over my character. I just follow the flow. Most people probably don't play stupid minion builds, so that probably helps. Boss time! Oh no. Oh no, are they even going to be able to be her? Get her! Go, my bees! No, she was almost stunned! She was almost stunned! Stunner bees! No, not after you get fried! Of course she gets stunned after you get fried. Yeah, that button to move minions isn't helping with her running around like that. Or helping during the chaos when there's 1,000 wasps being pulled in every direction, you know? There's just too many minions on screen. Half of them are over here, half of them over here, and if I pull them all over here, then, you know, you actually want them spread out and being chaotic. It's just... yeah, you just have to go with the flow with this build. Too many bees, and we're gonna get so many more. So many more bees are coming. I do need to farm currency at some point, though.
A useful trade. Go.
But right now we need levels too, so we'll just keep trotting along. We might as well put a tablet in. What kind of tablet should I put in? Am I actually gonna do anything? Maybe just irradiate everything? Let's find an experience tablet. I don't know if this build can breach. This build probably gets overwhelmed by breach. Do I have a bloodletting gem? I don't know if I have bloodlettings. Let me see. I have bloodletting. Damn it, my hands aren't listening to me. Blood. I don't have bloodletting. I don't think I do.
Can I help?
Yep, no bloodlettings here. How much are they worth? $13 divs? Yeah, I don't have any. I guess that would help a lot when you're getting swarmed. You have to rally them to you, yeah. I mean, I'm used to pressing tilde from my RTS background. Like, I used to bind that to stuff, so I don't have a problem pressing tilde. Middle mouse is actually kind of awkward for me. I don't have any muscle memory for that one. Alright, I was trying to get a tablet. Focus. Focus. Whatever, we'll do expedition. What type of damage do the bees do? Right now I'm doing like a weird multi-thing setup. Like this is most of my bees. And I'm having them, they're like primarily physical damage. With a little bit of cold and chaos. Some of them I tried to make like shock bots, but it's not really working. Like this one. Do I have brutality in it still? No. Yeah, I guess when I tried to make a shock bot. So it's doing like some lightning damage, but it's not really shocking. I don't know, I'm just trying different stuff. But they do physical damage. All the bees do physical damage. We might need to turn off the Dell. We'll see how it goes. I don't know if we're geared enough for Dell. Oh yeah, we are getting overwhelmed immediately. Turning off Dell. Oh, the monsters. Never mind, we're good. We're good. Yeah, physical damage bees. They just sting ya. Oh wow.
This is my power to wield.
Yeah, I definitely need to micro more of this build and just like focus them on the points I need. Because if they do get too spread out, then the damage gets too slow. So like if I try and reposition them around me and stuff, that'll make me safer. Definitely need to micro this build specifically a lot more. We need them focus firing. How much attack speed on my scepter? I have a really bad scepter. Probably doesn't even have attack speed. Yeah, it doesn't. I'm on a really, really, really bad budget. I probably shouldn't be leveling this character right now. I should probably be farming currency on my Witch Hunter. Because this gear is really bad. This is really bad gear.
Give my power to wield.
Not really bad, but it's not like... Yeah, it's all like... sub-divine pieces. Like, very cheap. Outside of like the Darkness Enthroned and the Boots of Uller. I think I spent a Divine on the Boots of Uller and a Divine on the Darkness Enthroned. Ooh, those explosions are bodying my bees. We won, though. Yeah, I'm only using Unearth right now because I have to. The bees aren't doing enough on their own. And in an ideal world, I don't want to be using Unearth for anything except for muster, personally, but yeah, I'm not going to invest into duration. No, the point of the build is bees. I want to get 100 bees. But yeah, Unearth builds are cool. I like Unearth.
Out of mana.
Unearth's really fun. It's got some friction with it, but I think it's a cool skill. I like how many you can get out.
Dead. Take you.
I had a feeling bosses were in here. I mean, it looks cool. It's just Unearth is so powerful that, like, if I leaned into it, it would just become an Unearth build, right? So, like, I don't mind having the Unearth here, even if I keep them around for muster. Because they do blend in, you're right. They do look like little roaches that kind of like scorpions beneath the bees. But yeah, the hope is just as many bees as possible. That's the current setup.
Creation.
No, I'm probably not adding Ravenous Swarm. Means less spirit for less bees. And we already got armor break. But no. I've added the one spirit gem I'm willing to add, which is Blasphemy for Temporal Chains. Outside of that, I just need as many, as many bees, man. It's all about the bees. The goal is 100 bees. If I can get 100 bees out, we've won the game. Even if it can't kill anything, the goal is 100 bees. So I just need to find the best way to get as much spirit and reservation as possible. Undying Hate gems can get you a lot of spirit then. How much spirit are we talking? Because I'm talking like I want to hit like over 1,000 spirit easily, you know. Because I want this to look like a fucking cloud. Like, just, this is what, like 30 bees? Imagine 2 times this. It'd just be a cloud on the screen. And that just sounds funny to me. Gotcha, I'll have to get an Undying Hate then. But yeah, I'm just like so damn broke right now. We got nothing. We could maybe get a little over divine if I like went through all of my currency and like shuffled it around. So there's gonna be some sanctum farming soon on my Witch Hunter, probably later tonight. How do you get the big bees? They're in Act 4. Interlude? No. They're here. Ashen Forest is where I got it. Yeah, I only have 1 big bee. He takes up a lot of spirit compared to the little ones, so I could get like 4 more little ones if I didn't have a big bee. But he's A for muster and B because he's a bee. And I put gargantuan in him, or hulking minions in him to make them bigger. So we got 1 daddy bee, we got 1 mommy bee, and we got a bunch of little shithead bees. It's a stupid build, don't play it. Can I handle a powerful mass boss? Let's find out. I'm starting to think this isn't a B tier build. Booty tier build though. Getting really bad lag, so I'm trying to relog to my character select, and now my game is frozen. Yeah, the servers the last 24 hours have been a little bit dicey for me. Here we go. Back to being. Yeah, they already armor break pretty easily, which is nice. Obviously poison would be cool to add in, bleed and shit if they could, but I just don't think the bees hit hard enough individually. So I think like the best thing to do is like scale their physical damage and attack damage. And I'm not sure how high we can even scale that. They're getting farmed by this corpse explosion. There they go. Be free. All my bees get fried in Abyss, man. Abyss is anti-bee, dude. Save me, bees. Bees, I'm lagging so bad. Save me. Oh boy. If we're lagging like this in Abyss already, think of when we have 100 bees. We're not gonna be able to play this build. Oh, I'm dead. Never mind. Oh no, bees. The bees suck versus Abyss mobs. I am lagging so bad. I'm sure you guys see this. This is insane. I don't know what's happening. Slideshow gameplay. Slideshow gameplay. I'm dead. Can't tell what's happening. Holy lag. What is happening? I have never had this happen in this game before. This is an actual turning into a slideshow. When I'm near the Abyss color shit, it is just tanking my FPS. Look, as soon as I step near these guys, my FPS just tanks. Holy fuck balls, boys.
Death, take you.
Are we winning? I think we're winning. Well, we ended up winning somehow. We haven't wondered yet. Could still die. Well, that was crazy. The lag is from all the unearth and bees. Guys, we don't even have... We're not even near critical mass bees yet. Guys, we're not even near critical mass bees yet, and we're already getting this bad lag. That's not good news. That's not good news at all. I'm supposed to have 30 to 60 more bees. We're gonna break the servers, and GG's gonna nerf another build. Just delete bees from the game. Damn, I've never had that clutter full of a screen where it's like that many things to where I've never seen lag like that. It's funny that you guys have all seen it before because you've just been playing minion builds and clutter projectile builds. Yeah, that's the first time I've seen that. We're gonna get 100 more bees and then we're gonna crash my client. That's the plan.
Another corpse to serve me.
Give me this shrine. I love the change to removing rares, by the way. I just like full clear maps now for the fun. Like I fully explore maps like when I'm like looting. Like it's just way better. I don't know. I just full clear now, and that's how it should be, right? Like you should be full clearing your maps. It took me like 5 maps to get used to the rares not being on the map. I think there needs to be more visual clarity of when you're fighting a rare, because there could be a rare right here, I just have no fucking idea, right? Unless I fucking mouse over them and I see at the top. Or they're a rare with a fucking distinct-ass aura, right? There needs to be more visual clarity for rares. But overall, I love the change. Well, if I'm not using my 1,000 spirit for something stupid like mass bees, it would have to be something mass stupid. What's up, Rabbit? Yeah, we're doing a bee build. We're gonna try and the goal is to try and get 100 bees. Currently, I'm at 31 bees. We're gonna see how many we get. Not the bees! Ah! Don't play this build. It's bad. It's fun though.
I will feast on your soul.
Hey, that is a good point. 69 to go. Yeah, I don't know if 100 is gonna be possible, but that's my my fun goal. See if we can hit 100 bees. Fucking minion builds. Yeah, I gotta get, I think I'm missing 1 point. So what I did was I put a from nothing here. So originally I was passed over here, but it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, like it's like so many points. So like when I was looking at my from nothing options, this one just seemed like the most passive points I could save for really cheap. This is a really cheap one from nothing. This was like, I think 10 exalts. I could put a point there, and I kind of want to put a point there for 5% more minion revives, but obviously all the damage stuff is cool too, but it's just a lot of passive saved, and then it was just like 3 easy points, you know? I don't want a path over here. Like, there's a lot of this minion damage stuff, but like, I don't see the reason to path over here. So I'm just like kind of like jewel hunting and getting energy shield from here. Yeah, you use that one? Cool. Yeah, that one just seemed like the best one. Because when I was looking at all the from nothings, like, unless I went like a weird minion build, it just seemed like this was the only one that made sense. There's this one here. But I didn't see much value in it compared to this one. So I just went with Ritual Cadence. But in terms of jewels, like, jewels are interesting for minion builds. I didn't realize there was the spirit reservations, though. The jewel for spirit reservations, so that's probably next on my list. But if we can get over 1,000 spirit, we'll be doing pretty good on bees. We just gotta get more currency. I'm broke. And more levels. Alright, bees. Swarm this dude. Yeah. No, kill him. No, kill him. Oh no, my bees are dead. My bees keep coming back to clear the bone spikes. Get 'em, bees. Get 'em, bees. Alright, let's go to the boss. This was a deadly boss. I think level Waystone 9. Yeah. Let's see how this goes. Go, bees! Yes! Get him! Just built stupid. Oh no, all my bees are dead. Except for Thick Boy. They say Thorns is an idle build, but minion builds, you don't do shit. Oh, he stunned him. Nice. Go bees. Yes. This is what we need. And wait till I have a good scepter. This scepter stuck. 'Cause if I have a scepter with like adds physical damage and adds attack speeds, my bees are gonna be buzzing, dude. They're gonna be buzzing. Hey, Leota Rabbit. This is the dumbest build I've played yet, you guys. Nobody play this. Have a good night, man. Enjoy dinner. Righteous Flyer. Yeah, people keep telling me to add Infernal Legion, and like I'm sure Infernal Legion will be good for it. It's just I don't want it to be an Infernal Legion build. I don't want it to be an Infernal Legion build, you know? Well, yeah, I need minion levels. I hate spending currency when I'm low level, you know? I just don't like doing that because, like, I don't know. I like to waste my currency, but I don't like wasting it whenever I'm low level. So I try to get, like, level 84 before I start purchasing gear. So you usually just see, like, this is usually pretty common for me where I just slog through the early, like, the 70s to early 80s. And then I just re-buy gear then. But yes, yeah, we need way more minion levels. We need way more spirit. I'm only at level 22 gems. When we hit level 90, of course, we get level 21 spirit gems. Of course, it helps now, but what am I supposed to do? If you want me to do that, I have to go play a different character right now. I have no currency. So. We just keep leveling. You're not getting a cheap one with 200 spirit at with plus 5 levels. Like, that's not happening. Yeah, there's none for exalted orbs. Plus 4. Yeah, there's not even any close to 200, so I'd be losing just to get the best one of these. Like at 150 exalts for plus 1 more minion skills, I'd be giving up almost 40 spirit right now. I just don't have the budget. I just don't have the budget to, like, I'm not worried about it. We're just getting levels right now, and I'll go farm currency later. And yeah. I know the process doesn't make sense, but this is how we get there. Oh wait, no, I need that map. But yeah. I should not be playing this character today. I should have been farming currency today, but I decided I wanted to level him for a little bit. I don't know. But yes, I should have farmed currency. You had to sanctify them to get plus 5? Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, minion levels is huge, right? Like, and can't you get, like, plus 3 minion levels technically on a helmet when you get... Because can't you get minion levels as an enchant? Or no? Did they change that? And then, yeah, this isn't even a 1 to 20. This is a 1 to 25. So... yeah, you know, we're really budgeted right now. Which is fine. I'll go farm Sekimus off stream tonight. And then, yeah, it'll be easy money. Or I can just go Citadel hunt off stream. Yeah, you can prep for additional plus 1 minions on Helm. Cool, yeah. I don't know what's better, though. Is the plus... So, how... It just depends, right? Because, like, I don't... Like, obviously... Minion damage matters, or gem level matters a lot. But when we're talking about a minion that's hitting this hard, right? Like, is it better to have, like, a 3-socket helmet with 3 Talismans of Ralakashes? Or is it better to have a 2-socket helmet with the plus 1 minion skills? I assume the plus 1 minion skills will be better, but it's just something to keep in the mind that a 3-socket helmet means an extra 6% reservation efficiency. So, yeah, just something to think about. Yeah, I don't want to lose Spirit because Spirit is how we get as many. If the goal is 100 bees, we have to run this. It has to be this plus a scepter. I don't think you're getting 100 bees without this plus a scepter. I don't think so. Plus, I assume plus. I mean, plus level has been king in this game since 0.1, so I assume you guys are right. But maybe the extra efficiency is what gets me to 100 bees easier. It's like I assume the +1 minion level is better, but the 3-socket helmet for the extra minion might get me to 100 bees. I don't know. I want, like, for some reason my brain is locked in on 100 bees just because it makes the video funnier. I know it's not going to be, like, I promise if you were to play at, like, 60 bees, 50 to 60 bees, with, like, as many gem skill levels as possible, that's probably the best way to play, hands down, right? I don't think there's any debate there. But having 100 bees is really fucking funny. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Plus, those also makes them cost less spirit. I didn't realize that. Shows you how much I know about minions builds and caster builds. You guys keep informing me a lot of stuff I either knew or forgot. Or forgot or didn't know. Does every single gem level reduce spirit efficiency, or are there breakpoints? Is it like 21, 24, 27, or is every single level lower the efficiency? Reservation or whatever, I mean. I mean, their leveling system for gems is just so different from PoE 1 that it's like hard to know what direction they should go with it. Because in PoE 1, you level your gems via experience or whatever, right? In this game, it's like, it's so different that, like, I don't think you can remove it from gloves, neck, and stuff like that without, like, having to overhaul a lot of how gem levels works. Like, because a lot of the gem levels are curved around them being able to hit level 40 in some builds. And, like, that curve would have to be just, like, adjusted for, like, gem levels 1 through 30 and or something like that. Like, it'd just be, like, it'd be a big overhaul if you remove gem levels from certain sources. I'm not saying that the gem level system doesn't need an overhaul, though, but you wouldn't be able to just remove gem levels from, like, amulets and gloves and stuff without a complete overhaul of the system. Which, again, not saying they don't need to do that, but... yeah. The biggest problem I have with the gem level system is just the cost of it. It's the longer into the season with less people playing, level 20 skill gems just get more and more expensive. There are less drops. Like, people are finding them less. Like, most people don't even run multiple level 20 spirit gems in their builds. They get level 20 and corrupted to level 21 for, like, their main skill, and then you're happy with the rest being at 20. Unless you have, like, a lot of currency. Like, just, like, getting any spirit gems for leveling is so cost-effective. Like, it's so expensive. That's my biggest problem with the gem skill system, is it's just so expensive. And I know buying gems in PoE 2 or PoE 1 is expensive when you're talking about the awakened ones and stuff, which I'm fine with. It's just that, yeah, I don't know. There's just a lot about the gem skill system in this game that's, I don't know. I feel like it needs an overhaul.
Dare
Especially since this game, like, that's one of the systems to me that's like, if PoE 2 is supposed to be the easier to approach game, PoE 1 had a way simpler system for gem levels than PoE 2 does. PoE 1, you just get the gem, and then you level it forever. Like, you just have the gem, and it just levels forever. Like, you don't have to get a level 9 version, a level 10 version, upgraded. It just gets experience with you. Like, that system just makes perfect sense for this game. But you wouldn't just be able to copy paste it over to this game, because that game has the awakened skill support or gems and stuff. Like, it's very different setup. So does anyone know what those guys do? The drum dudes, so they just knock back. Or an upgrade currency, yeah. An upgrade currency would be nice. I mean, it's okay that gem levels are 20. It's level 20 is like semi-rare. It's just like at this point in the league, it's just they start getting overinflated because they don't drop very often for people. And now, like, I wouldn't be surprised if they're pushing a divine per level 20 gem, you know? Hey, Con, thanks for the Twitch Prime, man. I appreciate you, fam.
Too soon.
Get 'em, bees! Get 'em, bees! Oh, my bees. My bees have been slaughtered. We need a new wave of bees. The hive will endure. Yeah, keep in mind, like... Oh, shit, that spell's cool. That little cascade skill he did. I hope we get that as a skill. But yeah, just wait till I have a scepter that also has like allies in your presence gets attack speed and stuff. Like, it's not just about getting a scepter that has like good spirit and minion skills on it. But I could get one with like allies in your presence actually gaining from it. Like right now, them gaining 2 to 3 cold damage is doing nothing for the build. But they could have like a lot of attack speed and stuff, which would be a huge damage boost. So there's just a lot of ways this build gets way more damage. Go, my bees! No, Geo. There's no such thing as too many bees. Trust me on that. The body blocking is just a visual bug. They're all in there. They're in him. Trust me. There's no downside to more bees. Ever. All the bees.
Gold is useless to me. Take, of course.
I hate crafting. I get anxiety when I'm crafting. I feel like I'm doing everything wrong and I'm wasting currency. I fucking hate crafting. I am just so bad at it. I feel like I'm just wasting currency and... But I'm sure there's actually a lot of minion crafting guides out there, so I'll probably look up a few proper and see if, like, how I feel about it. But yeah, I still am too anxious. I'm still too anxious about crafting to want to dive into it. Given how little life each bee has, yeah. I mean, especially since some of the bosses are just like cleaving them down and you're losing like a third of your bees. I'm sure having extra will be fine. But I'm really just trying to get the visual clutter as silly as possible. I want you to know, like, you have to like really look to see me through the fog. It's a bee fog, you know. I want this to be a thick cloud where you can't see me in it. I mean, at some point, that's probably what I need to do, Geo, is like when I'm deep, like when I'm ready to quit the league, I need to like have a bunch of currency and just sit down and blow it all and like learn how to craft then. I just gotta not care less about it. I just gotta be willing to be like, yeah, it's okay if I just wasted 10 divine trying to craft something and it didn't hit. But right now I don't have that mentality. Damn, proper. That's awesome. Yeah, I've never had that kind of... I've never done anything like that with crafting. I don't even... Like, my big craft moments are corrupting something for a good enchant. That's the extent of my crafting. Bees, there's a rare back here on me. Get him. Thank you. Look at my bees safely farming for me while I'm over here. Minion builds, huh? What had I been doing? Alright, I just gotten you. I could get you for more ES. Could get you for more lure. Oh, I got you for the max life. Could get more outres. Do I go jewel hunting now? I don't have jewels to put in them yet, so I'll just get this ES point right now. I'll just get more ES for now. Go, my bees. Look at them. Not the bees. Oh no. I was looking at Tat while dodge rolling around through Abyss. Mistakes were made. Yeah, you can't be silly with Abyss. I'm not a melee build. Watch your minions go. Clear the Abyss.
Another corpse to serve me.
Chaos Orb, I'm rich. Yeah, okay, so I promised that tonight I will be farming currency. I'm going to make a lot of currency in Secamus. And then tomorrow when I play this character again, I'm not done yet, but we'll have better gear. We will be showing off the full potential of the bee. See, I don't know about on death stuff, Geo. Like it's possible you can mix on death. It's just what it's the same problem I have with adding any other spirit gem. I'm being just like giga silly about the bee theme, and any extra spirit away from bees means less bees. I've already done it with Blasphemy, Temporal Chains. Any other spirit gem on top of that is just less bees, man. It's just less bees. I don't know. Would it be good? Yes. Or could it be good? Yes. Should I do it? Probably. Will I do it? I don't believe so. I'm sorry.
before it strikes. The serpent clan shall rise again.
Alright, I did say I'd make a video on how I do Trial of Sanctum. Yeah, I mean, I could do that.
Speak.
But I mean, it's really easy on the character, but yeah. Mire, gross. I don't want to do Mire. Oh, well, we got 3 citadels right here. So, like, when I clear these citadels later on my Witch Hunter, this is like 4 to 5 divine right here. So, like, again, I'll have currency tomorrow, no matter what. I just have to do this shit on my Witch Hunter later. Because, yeah, if you do these as the, ooh, I have an Untainted there. Let's clear the Untainted. But, yeah, those are just easy divines. So, I'll have currency tomorrow for this character. Exactly. There would be no point if there were fewer. Crazed minions or something. That might actually not be a good idea since they do die and revive a lot. Yeah, I haven't messed with the support gems at all right now. This is my main B that I have the most of, and right now I have it in Minion Mastery, Heft, Muster, Feeding Frenzy, and Rapid Attacks. I have not messed with the support gems since, like, level 20 for the most part. This one I was trying to make a shock bot and it's not really working. This one I was trying to make an armor explosion bot and it's not really working. And then this guy's just fat. He's just big, so I gave him hulking minions.
Come on now. Don't go all day.
A beautiful murder. Death is my power to wield.
Well, the gigantic minions is only in the big guy, and the big guy is just memes. He doesn't really matter. I just put it in him to make the big guy bigger, but we only have one of him, and we only have one of him because he's a B, right? We just wanted to have one of the big B just to have one of him. In reality, I should have 0 of him, because 4 of him, or 1 of him is 4 little Bs right now. So, like, and, like, he's not worth it. But since I have him, I just put hulking minions in him just to make him bigger. I don't think we'd actually take the hulking minion thing, the big minion thing, though, wherever it is. Well, so the little bees, when they were big, they didn't look very big to me. Where is it? Where's the big bee? Where is it? Yeah, this one. Oh, because it also reduces the reservation, right? Doesn't that make it worse? Because you want to increase reservation efficiency, so you'd be getting less bees. It's not just getting them all gigantic, it's less bees too. I forgot it reduces it too. But yeah. Well, the main reason we have the big bee is for muster. Because the big bee being out there gives all the other bees extra musters. So, like, obviously it's like, well, you could just add minions of all other types, but he's at least a bee that is giving muster, right? Like, it works out. I don't know. I assume the smaller... I assume choosing to have 100 small bees out is going to be worse for FPS, and I'm going to be lagging like crazy. I assume. Look at my bees go. Get them, my bees. Get them, my bees. What's muster? Muster, supported minions deal 7% more damage for each different type of reviving minion you have. So, you want to have like a bunch of different types. Like, ideally, you add on like one Frost Mage, one Storm Mage, one Cleric. You have a bunch of little, like, one-offs that are like always up that just are permanent buffs for your main minion muster. So, the more minion types you have, the more damage you're going to be doing. But muster doesn't work with all specters. Do you know if it works for the bees? I'm still in the leveling process, so I haven't actually sat here and, like... I haven't done any passive or support gem testing. I haven't done any support gem testing. I literally just slotted shit in, and we've just been leveling. So I have no idea if muster's not working with them or not. Muster might be a bust. I haven't tested it, so... But if muster is a bust, maybe we do ditch the big bee and just get more little bees. But we have 3 types of little bee. Swarming wasp, blood thief wasp, and plague swarm. I don't know if there's a 4th... I don't know if there might be more little bees out there, but these were the only ones we could find yesterday on stream. Were these 4 types. What do you mean? Can you explain, Cole? Like, where's the break happening? Is it just, like, not with specters at all? Like, explain what's broken with it, if you can. So I know why. Because if I do a build guy, I want to explain why I'm not doing muster. I don't want to just say, it doesn't work. Obviously, if that's... if the answer is, it's bugged and it doesn't work, then that's all you can say, but... I'm curious if you know why it's bugged. If there's a certain thing about it. All specters count as the same type of minion. Really? Do you know if that's intended from, like, PoE 1 mechanics, or if that's just a bug? I didn't realize that. Well... That'll be a big damage increase when I swap that out, then. I don't think the gigantic skill gem increased reservation cost. Oh, it did. No, it didn't. Yeah, I don't think the gigantic... Oh, it does. It does. I didn't read that. I didn't read the multiplier cost. You're right. Yeah, I shouldn't be doing that. You are absolutely right. I didn't read the reservation multiplier. More little bees. Fuck the bee. Oh, wow. He got way smaller, though. He was considerably bigger with that gigantic. I didn't realize that. He did look cooler with it. He did definitely look cooler with it. Yeah, I didn't realize it had the reservation multiplier on it. Well, that was an easy removal. Well, if muster's not working, am I being forced by Abyss into a boss right now? Well, learned a lot today about the minion build. Mustard is a mustard. I'll prefer ketchup. Actually, honey is the only condiment we eat here. Is honey a condiment? Mustard's a bust. And gigantism is a bust. And in general, that makes Big B a bust. Because, yeah, the only reason I was using Big B was for muster, so we probably just drop him completely. And get more little bees. Oh, I'm bleeding, shit. I'm about to die to bleed. We saved ourselves. So now we're only little bees.
All part of my plan.
Yeah, that makes sense because the source of the gem is specters, is summon specters. So I assume that is not intended. I'm just gonna guess that is not intended. But I have no idea. But yeah, so we'll ditch muster in all of these. I think I have muster in 3 of them. Yeah. 4 of them, actually. So 4 of them have a support gem that's completely wasted. Yeah, I mean, that's what people have told me to use storm mages for shock ground and stuff. For I was really trying to get the bees the shock, and I wasn't able to. I might need more of the shock bee type. Like, maybe I need, like, you know, more of the shock bees out there or something. I don't know. But yeah, if you're trying to min-max damage, you're probably doing the Skelly Mage. But then I've also eventually mustard might get added back because at some point I'm probably taking. I'm assuming my next Ascendancy passive. If I'm not using Badat's Hand, which I don't think I'm going to, I'm going to try and avoid to. My next point are probably going into Minion Life and Loyal Hellhound. So that might just be enough on its own with Muster buffing those guys, right? So we'll have Infernal Hellhound, and then if we add other skeletons, we add Muster back. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Grinthax? How you doing? Oh yeah, and the shock mark. I forgot about mark of I don't know if I have the stats for it because I am trying to life stack. What was the lowest level for it? I guess 7, I think. What was it called? Voltaic mark, I think. Could try it out. I mean, yeah. We're still so early on in this build that I am not sleeping on its damage. I know the damage looks pretty low right now. That's because this character is pitifully invested into. Damage will get way better in my head. Alright, we are clearing to the Untainted. What time is it? Clearing to the Untainted. I'm out of maps. I hate this. Did I leave a map on the ground? I probably did. I did. But yeah. I'm not worried about the damage. I feel like the damage is going to be there. Not intended to say. %39% shock magnitude would be pretty nice, definitely for the bees. Yeah, I'm not against running like a single Skelly Shock Mage and a single Infernal Hellhound. As like just muster buffers, right? But how many bees we got so far? Right now we are at 34 bees. 34. Oh my god, my bees got eviscerated. These chaos minions are just frying my bees. And me. Holy shit, that dot hurts. What is that skill called again? The little ghost wither thing? That shit hurts. That bodied me through my flask. Soul Rend, yeah. That shit fucking hurts. Okay, they have percent of maximum life as energy shit. I was like, damn, everything feels so tanky in this map all of a sudden. Yeah, it's a tankier map. That makes sense.
None can oppose me.
Whoa! That ignite. I was real close. My bees are not doing well on this map, boys. They are getting eviscerated. You got this, bees. The colony will thrive. Yeah, bees. There we go. Once they can isolate rares, we can do it. Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, I'm just really curious what 0.4 is going to be, because they say 0.4 is focused on an endgame overhaul, so like, what if 0.4 is just like 0.3 where we get no new skills and stuff, you know? I'm going in with like limited expectations on like new stuff like that. I would hope we get new skills soon, but maybe 0.4 will be another classless, skill-less expansion, you know? It'll be What's Overabundance 3 do? Oh boy, we're stuck between two abyss. Come here, my bees. Yeah, but they also said that Druid would be 0.2, and they said that Druid would be 0.3. The devs fucking all but like, one of the devs basically confirmed Druid was on the way for 0.3 last patch, for this patch, so they could fucking confirm it all they want. I ain't believing it until I'm actually playing the goddamn Druid. But it's been said that the devs hard confirmed at 0.2. The devs even said it would be in 0.3, but it wasn't ready. Could not be ready again for 0.4, so I am not going in with any more assumptions like that. Try was willing to gamble money that Druid was coming in 0.3 because the devs basically, in both a Discord post and in a Reddit thread for 0.3, they basically hard confirmed Druid. And then Jonathan was just like on one of the podcasts that he was on or whatever. He was just like, yeah, it just wasn't ready in time again. Apparently it's like animation issues is what the rumors are, but... Hey, Aventors, nice. I want Aventors. Aventors have spirits. I want Marauder more than Druid, though. I know that upsets some people every time I say that. If Druid's here, don't worry. I'm gonna be happy to play it. I want a League Start of Thorns Druid or something. But, I want Marauder, and I want, Duelist. I need my swords, I need my axes. You really want Templar? Yeah, Templar is cool too. Clearly I'm just a melee boy, so I just want the melee classes. I'm not super hyped for Shadow. I'm sure there's going to be some dagger skills I like, but I've never been a big dagger main. Yeah, I'll probably do some Lush Isles off of stream as well. I'm going to get this guy to 90, and I'm going to get him juiced with experience. And then hopefully, with some currency if I farm on a Witch Hunter. And hopefully, like, I think 60 to 70, I mean, someone would have to do the math for me. I don't know how low the reservation cost would get on level 21 Wasps. Or the highest level Wasp and stuff with, like, 1100 to 1200 Spirit. Oh, am I dead? Almost bled myself there to death. So I don't know if 100 Wasp is even mathematically possible. It's possible that's not even, like, realistic. But I'm going to try my hardest to get 100 Wasp. It might take a few weeks of, like, chipping away at currency farms and stuff, but I want 100 Wasp just to see what it looks like, even if it fucking sucks. Hey, what's up, Joe? How you doing, man? I mean, I like crossbows. I might be league starting that Witch Hunter build I made. And if I don't league start it, I'm making it week 1 to farm currency on. Oh, I'm dead. Oof, that ignite popped me. Well, I have no checkpoint. That's alright. A 100 Wasp looks like a loading screen. Excellent. I want slideshow. 100-degree GPU. It could happen. Don't tell me you don't want to see it. I know none of you want to play it, but I know you all want to see it. I'm making that mental sacrifice for you guys by playing this.